Right, so here we are, first race of 2025, and you might notice, regular watch of the channel, we are in a very different environment than usual. We're out of our natural habitat. We're venturing to the roads for our first couple of races this year rather than the mountains and the trails. So where we are at the moment is just near Stratford up in London. So we've travelled up from Brighton this morning. This is the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park, and we're here for a 5k and 10k race that's put on by Run Through. So I'll be doing the 5k this morning, and Carla's going to be doing the 10k race. We didn't realise this, but it's actually a looped course. So there's 2.5 kilometre loop. I'll be doing 2 of those. Carla will be doing 4 of those. And I think one of the big challenges today will be the cold. It's very, very cold up here, -2 degrees. So real challenges will be firstly getting the air warm in the lungs as you're going round, pushing it, and then secondly just trying to make sure they're not slipping over in the frost and little bits of ice that we've got here as well. I had hoped to go for a PB today. That might still be on the cards, but I'm gonna, I think, set off quite conservatively, maybe just above 5k PB pace, something like 3:35 per kilometre, and then just take it from there. If I manage to average out at 3:33 a kilometre or under, then that'll be a 5k PB. So my PB at the moment's about 17:39. But yeah, I think I'll just need to go off conservatively. I'm not going to take the camera along as I'm running around because I'm just going to try and push it and see how we go. But I'll catch up at the end for a bit of a debrief and let you know how Carla and I got on going around the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park 5 and 10k here in Stratford. So here we go. So although I didn't take the GoPro out on the course, luckily there were some race photographers. So I'm going to talk you through how the race went with some of their photos. This is of course the start line. All of the 5k and the 10k runners lined up together. So the 10k runners had green bibs, we had red/orange bibs, and we were setting off at 9:30. There I am looking ready for anything. First kilometre, actually I did this a little bit too quick, so I know I said in my pre-race briefing that I was going to be setting off conservatively. That didn't quite go to plan. I ran a 3:29 in my first kilometre, and just a reminder that I was aiming for really 3:32 to get me a PB, so something under 3:33 average. So that was the first kilometre, but I was feeling pretty good. Second kilometre, again I felt quite good here, so you can see me at roughly 2k in this shot, and this I ran a 3:33. Into kilometre 3, and this was my slowest kilometre that I'd done yet. I ran a 3:37, and a little seed of doubt was there had I set off too fast. But luckily in the 4th kilometre, as you can see me here in this photo with a good number of 10k runners and one other 5k runner in the Man United top, there I managed to do a 3:34, so pulled it back a little bit. I was really suffering at this stage, but I knew there wasn't too much longer to go. And pushing towards the line, about maybe 200 metres to go, I could see the guy in a Man United top just ahead of me, maybe about 5 or 6 seconds. So I really pushed it. I tried to overtake him on the line, didn't quite get there. I ended up finishing 1 second behind him. Right, so we're all done with the Run Through 5k here at Olympic Park. Absolute slog in the 4th and 5th kilometre, as it always is though with 5k races. I don't know if I should have expected anything different, but I think I got a PB on the course as well. It's difficult to know because I stopped my watch at 17:46, but it took me probably a good 10 seconds to get my watch stopped after I'd pushed it really hard in the last kilometre. And the other really good thing was I came out with 3rd place as well, so not bad at all. Very rarely get a podium. Usually has to be when it's a small event and none of the fast club runners turn up. So yeah, really, really happy with that. Almost pushed it to 2nd in the last bit. I think I was maybe half a second or a second just behind 2nd place. So yeah, really, really good. Carla is still out on the course at the moment doing the 10k. So I just saw her come round, I think for her 2nd lap. So you can see the runners just there carrying on round their 2.5 kilometre lap. So I'm gonna look for Carla coming round another, I think, 1 time before she'll go over the finish. But yeah, overall really happy with that. The slippiness on the course wasn't too bad in the end. There was bits of frost here and there, but no kind of serious ice patches. So I'll do a bit of a cool down as we're waiting for Carla, and then I'll try and see if I can capture her coming over the line for her 10k race.
to unleash the beast and sprint across the line.
So that's us all done for the first race of the year here at Olympic Park up in London. Really good morning of racing, really enjoyed that. I got a 5k PB, so 17:36, 3 seconds off my previous. Carla managed to run a second fastest 10k time as well. That's good.
I've been lazy, no joking.
Lazy, doing no training,
Yeah.
no. You
COVID.
you got, was it 48 minutes you came out with in the end?
I don't know my official time, but yeah, I thought it was. I really quite enjoyed it. I thought it was decent enough for me.
And how did you find it doing the laps? Because that was, you had
that was
four laps in total
Yeah.
around the course. I had 2, but Carla had 4. Did it get a bit samey, or was it all right in the end?
I think you do. I don't know. Sometimes lap courses you do think, oh no, another one, a little bit. But like, I think it was okay because it was quite a nice, crisp morning. Like no wind.
Yeah.
It was sunny but cold. So it
And
was really
quite nice
cold,
with the
though, yeah.
support, I suppose, as well, because you get the
I
support as you go round again and again.
I didn't mind it too much actually, because I think actually by the second kind of round, because there's a very slight incline, but then you thought, oh, I'll take it a bit easy up here, but then I'll go a bit faster.
Yeah,
so
you can kind of
actually,
adjust.
It helped, yeah.
So yeah, overall, really great race here. Really enjoyed that. And the next race we've got coming up is the Chichester 10k. So I'll be doing that early February, hoping to go for a PB on that one as well. So that'll be probably the next video coming up on the channel, and maybe some things before that. Actually, I'll have to have a think. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a good week. Enjoy your running, and we'll see you all in the next one.